I'll be going to the Hamptons. Happy Friday! Bonjour guys, happy Friday. I'm not sure if this is the start of a new vlog. If it is, welcome to a brand new vlog. Perhaps that's what I should do. I should start my vlogs on a Friday, right? What are we up to today? Today's plan is for me to open some packages with you guys. I know I did a lot of that in the vlog maybe before the last one because I haven't done it in a while, so I thought I will get back into the habit of just like sharing all the things that I am excited to try with you. And Say Beauty, which you saw, I went to the Django with them last night, which I didn't even know existed. I've taken pictures outside the Xoxo Hotel for the longest time, but I never even knew that jazz club was inside. I didn't realize how much I love jazz. It is so relaxing. I could literally spend my entire night there. I cannot wait to experience the Django again with it's going to be so fun. It was such a good time. There's a lot of people there. It was just like so fun. I loved it. This is the kind of experience that I like with a brand. Something that's a little bit different rather than the same old stuff, you know, renting just a blank space, you know, put some flowers there and then here are the new products. This is something that I would remember for a really long time, and every time I am putting those blushes on, it's gonna take me back to that jazz club. I really love when brands get creative and have such wonderful like events, like an experience like this. It's top notch. Now every time I look at Say, that's exactly what I'm thinking. That day when Say took us to the jazz club, it was incredibly fun. I cannot wait to go back to the Django. If you're visiting New York, I would say make it your mission to just like go spend a night there. Like, wow, we need to go back to the old days, guys. I am back. It's time now to show you the even more glow from Say Beauty. It comes in this really cute little pouch. It is so pretty. What you do is you take the longer leg, you put it inside here, and then that's how you wear this. Like, this is so chic. I will definitely be taking this with me. I actually wanted to wear it last night as my bag, but I already had my mind made up. And it does have little pockets on the inside if you want to put your keys, and it's a good little size. It will take a ton, so I'm excited to wear this as a little bag. Now let me show you. So it comes in 5 shades: bronze glow, quartz glow, pink glow, mauve glow, and peach glow. So far the bronze glow and the peach glow are my 2 favorites. This is the quartz glow. I was thinking maybe I should gift this to a friend because the quartz glow looks very similar to the pink glow. Oh, the pink glow is so stunning. And remember during my days when I used to love like a rosy highlighter, use it as a blusher, you can use it on top of your lids. I've actually just used a little bit of this, and also on top of it I put the bronze glow. The bronze glow, I would say, has become one of my favorite. Last night when I saw it, I wasn't that impressed because I just feel like usually when I was talking to the makeup artist, because usually they always suggest like the darkest colors, like, you know, for like darker skin. Like I love more of something like this. Like this peachy color is just going to be my jam. I'm putting this outside. I know I'm gonna be wearing this one a lot. The Buns Glow as well can go, because that's going to be the other one that I wear. I'm putting these out right about now. You see how silky and creamy this is, and also the packaging is sustainable. You have this little hole on the back. I think you just like put a pin into it, it comes out, and then you could just like refill it, which is pretty incredible. You guys know I love the sustainable packaging. But this has changed my mind. This is going to be such a nice blusher in the fall winter time. Now the way I'm gonna use it for the summertime, it's on top of my lids. Like this is it. I've actually been looking for something kind of like this to put on top of my lids. This is it, to just give me like that perfect like bronzy look. This is the Mauve Glow. The Mauve Glow is actually quite stunning. At first I was just like, I wasn't sure, but this would be such a pretty color for the summertime too. And then it comes with the blush, like a double-sided blush that you can use. Let me not break this. Use this side for the blusher, and then you could use this one to kind of like sculpt your eyes. I'm so excited that I started this series with you guys, where I go on live every day to do my makeup with you. It's just been the funnest time that I have, I promise you. And I don't save the live because I just feel like if you can make it, you make it. Then we get to like hang out. I feel like that's like the beauty of the live. It's that we get to spend quality time together, which is not shared with everyone else. So you can use this bigger side to like, you know, sculpt the cheeks. Use this one for the eyes. So excited for this. I'm gonna put this near my makeup table, and then I'm gonna put the bag in my new, well, on my shelf. I really love the Say team. Like last night was just like so wonderful. I had such a great time. Very happy. I'm gonna come back and show you some more stuff, shall we? I am back as you expected. I got the new upgraded Asia by Complex Eye Serum from Drunk Elephant. I cannot wait to use this. I use a lot of Drunk Elephant products and I do not have this one. So this one was recently upgraded. This is one of their earliest product that came out on the market. And I say for me, like an eye serum, it's the thing that I'm always looking for. Like I can never find like a good one to kind of like stick to. It's very hard for me to stick to like an eye cream. I don't know what it is. The one in the morning, I do stick to that one. I use my Wake Up Honey from Pharmacy every day. It's amazing at just like, you know, brighten the top of my lids and under my eyes to make my makeup look smooth. So that I do apply every day. But at nighttime I feel like it's hard. I feel like the ones that work really well, they get in my eyes and it makes it very difficult for me to kind of like enjoy the last 30 minutes or the last hour that I have before bed. So which is why one of the reasons why I always end up forgetting to use my eye cream. It's either the one that works, they just like get in my eye and then they make my eye itch, because I like to put my skincare on super early at the night, so that way they can just work. So that way I don't just go straight to bed and the pillow just like eats it. So it doesn't, you know, make any sense. I like to get into bed by like 7 p.m 8 p.m, have my skincare on, it's working, it's doing its thing, and then I still have a couple of hours to just like, you know, relax, spend my day on TikTok, or if I have any work to finish, I just finish that. But I'm always on the market for a new eye serum. This one, it's newly upgraded, so they added 0.1% more retinol and also 3% more caffeine and copper peptides. Copper peptides is a product, it's an ingredient I should say, that I've been looking for. Last year when I went to the event in Governor's Island with the liquor brand, and my friend there, he has the most wonderful skin and he's above like 46 or something like that, and I'm just like, how is your skin so flawless? So he tells me look for things that has copper peptides in them. So it's been a year now since I've actually been looking for things that has copper peptide, and there's a lot of recent products that has peptides but not copper peptides, so I think there's a difference. Turns out this is the first product that I found with copper peptide, so I'm very excited to use this. So I hope this becomes part of my regimen, because like I said, eye cream, I need to use an eye cream for my eyes. Like it's one area that I struggle with. Oh, I could see it in my eyes, so I really need to make an effort and find the perfect eye cream. So I hope this is it. I will report back to you guys and let you know. I will be using this tonight. And since it's all about protecting your eyes, they included something else in my box. When I open it, it's this beautiful case. There's a beautiful pair of sunglasses. I'm just gonna carry it like this to just put in my bag because I find sunglasses case like so clunky and I just don't have the space in my bag for them. So usually I like to keep them in the little plastic bag like this. When I tell you it's in the perfect shade of pink, especially since the new Barbie movie came out, I feel like it's giving me my Barbie vibes. Like this is just like so chic, especially since I'm someone who wears a lot of neutral. Like this is a perfect pair of sunglasses to just like put on with like an all white outfit and just like be cute. And also this pink, it's actually the perfect pink that goes with my skin tone. It's not like pastel pink. Pastel pink just does nothing for me. And it's a cat eye. Cat eye is a shape of sunglasses that is the most perfect for my face shape. So all around, this is perfection. I'm obsessed with this. Like I love this pair of sunglasses so freaking much. So some of you are always asking me for brands that are sustainable, and Drunk Elephant is making the right steps to being more sustainable. This is one of best sellers, I believe. Most popular product is the Patini. This one has polypeptides, 9 signal peptides, water lily. I actually have this. My mom stole my last one, so I'm so glad that I have a new one. And then now they have the, you know, the replacement, so you can just buy the replacement. I just love that. Not only you save money because you're not buying the full package, but you also helping the planet in returns. Oh, I'm very, very excited for that. This is actually one of my favorite moisturizers, especially when I feel like my skin is kind of like going through it. If I've been using products that are like a little bit too strong, my skin is going through it, so I always kind of like go back to the basics. And this, I've actually been missing this in my routine, so I've just been dying to open this so I can use it again. And I also got the vitamin C. The vitamin C is one of the best vitamin C's out there. I'm not even gonna open this because I still have just a little bit left in my last bottle. I want to finish it first and then I will be opening this up. Right now I would say my 2 favorite vitamin C is the one from pharmacy and then this one. So I alternate, so you know, every couple of days I change back between the Drunk Elephant and the pharmacy. And then the one from Luzerne is the one I use when I travel, because when I travel I love a more luxurious packaging. I use a Luzerne one, but for every day these will just like brighten your complexion and make your dark spots go away really, really quickly. Highly recommend you check this out. Guys, I am back. Do you see the difference? I would say look at me from the clip before and just rewind like just 2 seconds from before and now. Do you see the difference? Do you see how jewelry can literally just change your look? It can just elevate your look just instantly, and that's exactly what happened here. I received these jewelries from Susan Shaw for months now. I think it's been almost 6 months. They actually sent them to my Jersey address, my old address in Jersey. They still had that on file, so I had like my mom run over there to just like go pick them up. Just been meaning to open them but never gotten around to opening them. So the pieces are here, and I've got this bees pearl. You guys know how much I love pearl. One of my thing is I want to modernize pearl. You know, I want like more young girls to just wear pearls. I don't think pearls, it's only for like old ladies and just wear it every day. I love pearl. I used to wear pearls literally every day. I'm just obsessed with pearls. I don't know, I find them very precious and beautiful and classic. You can't go wrong. So I'm back on my pearl thing. And I also got the matching bracelet to the earrings with the bees dangling, so cute. And then this necklace, I love this necklace. It's kind of like a medallion or like a coin. It's not necessarily a coin, you know, fully, but I love this. I've actually been wanting something like this. This is Malta 1976. You can actually see how this just completely just elevate just this basic white linen shirt. And the next piece that I got is this pearl necklace with this kind of like almost ruby-ish, reddish, orangey material, no, not material, stone over here. This is giving like family heirloom. This is I feel like something like your grandma would have worn and passed down to you. This is what this reminds me of. And I want, again, more statement jewelries because my outfits are super classic. I don't want to say boring. Boring is not the right thing. To some people, they are boring. You know, to some people, you know, neutrals are boring, and to other people, you know, colors are boring. I don't think colors are boring, but I find colors are really loud, and I just can't do it. Like, I feel like my HDAD brain can't take too much color in print. Like, I would go crazy. Not for me. But look at these stunning earrings. I just feel like if I was going to like a wedding in the summer or something, like this would be just like such a great you know, piece to wear. I mean, or everyday really. Like, it can even go with what I'm wearing right now, a basic white linen shirt. Pop this on, boom. And then I also got these kind of like leaves. These are just so cute. I cannot wait to wear these. These are probably the ones that this one and these are the ones that I'll probably be wearing almost every day. I cannot wait to wear these. This is more like for every day, but today I'm like, you know what, let me go with the pearl. See, I'm just ready to be out. I'm ready to just be outside. So much of like a people person. Like, I can't believe I used to be like the shyest person I knew. I could never talk to people. Oh my goodness, I was so shy. But one year I decided that being shy was a handicap. I was going to change that, and I worked on it tirelessly, and I still work on it. I used to go to the Columbia Toastmasters before the pandemic. It used to be in person, so every Saturday, I remember at the time I was looking for an apartment. I still live in Rockland. I would be on the bus on Saturday, or I would have my mom drop me off in Harlem right there, and then I would take an Uber or take the train to go to Toastmasters. That's why sometimes, you know, when people see you, like, they don't understand the amount of work and effort. That's why, you know, when you look at people's success, never just be like, oh, this person doesn't deserve it, because you have no idea all the work they probably have put in to be where they are now. So you truly never know, because when I look at my progress from when I used to be such a shy girl compared to now, and I'm just amazed. So I used to go to bed like listening to books, how to talk to anyone, you know, learning about subjects, you know, conversation to talk to people about, because before, like I didn't even know how to carry a conversation. I think mostly is because, you know, the people that just like don't really care for like small talk and stuff like that. That used to be me. Like, I could care less. Like, I didn't care about anything at all, and it's not a good thing. You know, I know nowadays, you know, people take pride in just like not wanting to do small talk, but small talk is actually very important. Small talk, now I love small talk. Like, now I cannot stop, you know, doing small talk. It's so bad how much I've become like a little small talk person. Like, I'll talk to death about the weather, you know. That's me. But before, if it wasn't like a deep ass conversation, like, I'm out. But then again, how can you get to something deep without like starting small? So I had to change my mind around it. One of the books that helped me also is How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's probably one of the best books you could ever read. I wish I had read it in my 20s. I wish I had read that book, you know, or know about it when I was just 20 years old. That's my problem. When I was little, I read too many women's novels, but not enough self-help. That is one thing. Now looking back, I wish I had read a little bit more self-help. That would have helped me quite a bit, actually a lot. I Win Friends and Influence People helped me so much. That's a book that I can recommend. I will be making a video on the books that would change your life. Let me know if you guys would love to see that. Well, I'm gonna make it anyways, but I'm gonna tell you the books that changed my life, and then perhaps, you know, that can, you know, help change your life if you want to change your life. But if you want to change your life, make it change in the next 6 months, or not even 6 months. Like, if you want to change your life, start taking action. Just get The Alchemist. Just with that book, your life will change. it would open your eyes. So I used to take classes. I used to go to random spot in the city taking classes on how to be a better storyteller. Course Horse is the website. That's where I found all the classes that I used to take. I'll take just random classes, how to write, how to do anything. That used to be me. That is one thing. I invest in myself. Anything that I want to do, I just invest in it. I just like throw myself into it and then see, because you know, if you don't try, you will never know. So I've done it, but I feel like now I'm definitely better. I feel like I can talk to anyone about anything. I would just like love talking to people. I love to learn about them and knowing about their lives. And yeah, I love that. That's how I became not a people person. That's how I became an extrovert. I would say being an extrovert is way better than being an introvert. But I think the secret is being an extrovert that actually love your quality time. I still love my quality time. I need to reset. You know, time alone is like super important to me. But now, funnily enough, I love having people over. Like, I would, if it were for me, I would have friends over every day if it were for me. Like, I've been doing too much talking. BRB. It's lovely seeing you here. I am back. I've actually gotten this for like a month now. And I've been wanting to open it. This is the HD Skin Twist Light Finishing Powder. This is kind of, now I feel like all the brands, with the success of the Givenchy Lib Prism Powder to set under your eyes, is one of the best powders out there. The reason why, it's because they put a mixture of color which end up giving your under eyes the perfect set. It's like literally flawless, one of the best colors. So it's not like one tone, which doesn't necessarily work with everybody's undertone. So I think that's where Givenchy was brilliant in creating that powder. It's actually putting so many colors together, because the one that I have, it has like 4 colors, and when you mix everything together, it just gives your under eye the perfect set. So now I feel like all the other brands are following suit and doing something similar. I don't want to say, you know, Makeup Forever is copying Givenchy, but it's like a similar idea, right? So they came out with this this HD Skin Twist and Light Powder. This is in the deep one. So this one I can actually use all over my face to set my face. And that's a problem that I find sometimes with setting powder. Again, it's just like one-dimensional, one shade, and it's a little bit like, you know, flat when I do that. But this just like give me like an array of like coloring, because it has the, what is happening in the House of Commons? But it just has the pink, it just has like this deep orange, this deep banana. When you put it together, it just gives your skin a really nice finish, and which is why I think it's really great to try out new products, because you never know about the invention. But that's always been one of my issues when it comes to setting powder, is having it be one shade and then your face look flat, rather than something like this, which brings kind of like a liveliness to your face. And then I also got the tan one. They've got light, medium, tan, and deep. So this would actually be better for under my eyes. So this I can set on my face with. If you're darker, you can use this under your eyes, but this will be the perfect color for me to set underneath my eyes. And the Givenchy powder that I have, it's like almost the same thing, like the same colors. So I feel like where the market is going in terms of powders, because the different colors make the biggest difference. I don't know about this. And then I saw someone tried it on TikTok, and I'm just like, oh, I have this product sitting at home, let me open it. And I finally got a chance to open it today, and I think we're done here, guys. I have to leave the house at 6, and I think I'm done with work for today. guys, happy Saturday. I am on a walk to Whole Foods. Alright, well, because I don't have any eggs left, I need milk, eggs, just the basics. Milk, eggs, and bread. So Monday, happy Memorial Day. I just feel like it's officially the start of the summer and I'm honestly very excited. My godson, he's new to the country, so of course now I will be showing him all the touristy things you do. You know, I'd love to take him to see the Statue of Liberty, Intrepid. I don't know if I could do the Intrepid. I'm so glad my mom took me there when we first moved here, but personally it's not something that I think I want to see now. You know, I do want to take him to see the glass house with like the view. What is it called again? I can't remember. I went there last year. Went to the Brooklyn Bridge, which was so fun because I haven't been at the Brooklyn Bridge in so long, so it was actually a nice little walk. I'll be the touristy things, which would be wonderful actually to just like, you know, experience this thing again, you know, especially since I don't plan on being here or, you know, for much longer. We will see. I think it would be very nice and nostalgic to actually do all these things. But for me personally, especially during the long weekends or when it's a holiday, I don't really like to do anything because it's like too many people in the street, too many people like doing the same things. For me personally, I try to avoid it. So like I said, I'm just not excited to do any of these things because I just feel like I've done them before. You know, I've been like a little adventurous since back in the days. Like my friend and I, we used to go to Maine. We used to drive up to Maine around this time all the time. And in the fall time we used to go to Vermont to like see the foliage every year, and we used to go to DC to see the cherry blossoms. Like I've done so many of these things. Like I've always been this adventurous girl, so I wish I had vlogged them. Drive to Connecticut, you know, drive to Jersey, wherever it is. Like I've like literally done a lot of these things, and now I feel like I'm ready to see something a little bit more different, which is why, you know, when the weekend like this rolls around, I'm not really interested to really do anything because I'm just like the crowd, everything's go crazy, especially, you know, after the pandemic, you know, being locked in the house for like, you know, what felt like 2 years. Well, it was 2 years. I much rather just like spend that time relaxing at home, just working on my goals, you know, working in general. So I will be editing a video for you guys today, but it's just my little spiel. But it's Memorial Day. I'm excited because I'm getting really good ideas, new things that I want to do. Today I do want to sit down and actually work on my goals. The thing is, I want to do my goals like quarterly, and then there's a couple of hobbies that I want to start doing in the last quarter, because around the fall winter I feel like it's the perfect time for me to kind of like work on something that I've always wanted to do, because you have more time on your hands, right? In the summertime it's just easier to just like go out and do things compared to the fall winter. So when there's something that I want to work on, I typically like to save it for this time, which is why I look forward to the winter, to the fall winter. I know people don't like winter. For me, it's that time to work on your body, your skincare, the way that you want to indulge in it, because you know, you go to bed earlier, you're in the house more. So for me personally, I really need the 4 seasons. I look forward to the fall winter time because for me it's that time to work on the things normally I wouldn't have time to do in the summertime, like my hair care. You know, in the fall winter time, that's when I take the advantage to just like wash my hair more often, take care of my hair, do a hair mask. Like right now in the summertime, I don't have time to be, you know, underneath the hot water doing hair masks. It's just like, no, be out more because the sun sets a little bit later. So that's the thing. But the only thing that's been bothering me this weekend has been this pinched nerve last night, and I think it's also because of my pillows. My pillows are too low, which puts so much pressure on that nerve. So I changed my pillows last night. I did get something a little bit firmer, a little bit higher, to just support my neck, and I slept so much better and I woke up so much better. Don't necessarily have anything in the house. My mom didn't come down. She won't come down until next week when I'm not here, which would be perfect because she'll bring food down for my godson, so that way he has stuff to eat and he doesn't have to like worry about anything. That would be perfect because I'm off to a brand trip. I'll catch you guys later if something happens, but the only thing that's in the plan for me later, it's to go for a walk and do my 10,000 steps, because I haven't been doing my morning walks, which I need to get back to. So what I do now, if I don't do my morning walk now, in the afternoon I do 10,000 steps. I just walk all the way down to like 86th Street or something. Let me go. Hello guys, happy Tuesday. I was gonna say Monday because it does feel, whenever there's like a long weekend on Tuesday, it does feel like a Monday. But it is in fact Tuesday, which I'm very excited about, because I'm very excited to really get into bed super early tonight. Let me actually show you some products that I got. I've been on the market for some new SPF. I was actually going to order the Avon one because Avon is one of my favorite French brands, and I know everything they do is just amazing. So I was gonna order that one. I didn't order it, and then I got this one from Eve Lum, and I do love like a luxurious SPF anyways. So this is their Daily Protection SPF 50, and this is the packaging. Eve Lum packaging has always been very simple, the white and the gold, so you already know what to expect. I used this morning. It does not leave a white cast. I will perhaps try to remember to use it for you guys perhaps tomorrow. Before I do my makeup, I will come on here and share with you. Again, Eve Lum, it's a London, or I would say British brand, and I've been using them for quite some times now. They do have the makeup remover, which is amazing, but my favorite product from them, it's actually a retinol serum. When I tell you that retinol serum is actually, you just reminded me I have to use that one tonight. When you wake up in the morning, your face is just so radiant and hydrated. I'll definitely be using that. The reason why I haven't really been using it is because I'm using a new product. I wanted to actually use it for 2 to 3 weeks to actually see if it made a big difference. So, which is why I haven't really been using anything else at night. But tonight, it's time to use the Radiance Retinol. It's pretty good. So I'm very excited. This is most likely going to be my travel SPF, because when I'm traveling, I love luxurious skincare for some reason. When I travel, I don't want the basic stuff. I want complete luxurious. I want an experience. I also got their Kiss Mix. It's very, very nice. It smells really good. It feels really nice on the lip. But my only problem is I'm not the biggest fan of something that is so thick and milky for the lips. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of products that are like milky for the lips at all. Although this does smell good, it does feel good on the lip, but I would say naturally it's not the product, it's just a personal preference. I prefer something that is a little bit lighter. I don't know, milky products like that. Look at it. It always makes me feel like I'm putting powder on my lips, and then I am going to look like, you know, the Chappelle with that white powder on his lip, or like the ashy lips. That's what it reminds me of. And also I don't necessarily like the texture or like the feel of it. Sometimes it's like a little bit too thick. For my lips, I like something that's a little bit very soft. And my favorite product at the moment, let me actually show it to you. Favorite lip product at the moment is a smoothie, is a lip smoothie. This is the apple. I wonder if they're gonna come out with more flavor from Pharmacy. This product, it's like one of the best product that I've used for my lips this year. This has vitamin C peptide lip balm, because if you didn't know, I heard that lip balm usually make your lips darker, which is why I completely stopped using them since the year started. I was actually only using Vaseline. Product that made me go back to using a product, because I know the vitamin C is going to like brighten your lips, just give your lip that little juiciness that it needs. So I would say this is my favorite lip product at the moment, and it smells, oh my god, this smells so wonderful. Yeah, this is my favorite lip product. I actually need to buy this and have this in like every bag. But my only problem with like Pharmacy things sometimes is the packaging, because this packaging it's somewhat bulky if I wanted to bring this in my handbag. So I wish very soon they can have it like in a little tube so that I can just like apply. But if I had to recommend a lip product, this is the one that I would go for. This stuff is amazing. Like wow. Really love it. You guys remember when I went to L'Oreal, I thought I was gonna get a facial, but it wasn't a facial. It was more like, you know, talking about the products. I don't think I've ever actually showed you what I got. So we are here today to discuss all the goodies that I got from L'Oreal. It's a brand that I absolutely adore, and I am so glad to be going back. This is one of my favorite products from them. This is a sculpting gel, the Dragon's Blood. This stuff is amazing. Like when I tell you, I've been on the market for some new skincare. I don't know, like my skin get very boring. My skin, I guess, is just like my personality. If I use something too much, I just get bored of it. Like I need something new. If I leave a place for too long, I get bored of it. I need to live somewhere else. So it's like yeah, I've just been at the point where I need new skincare, and also I need skincare where I'm going to see a difference. I think that's my problem now. I've used such good skincare over the last few years. Now I feel like if I'm going to even waste my time using something, I need to see the benefits. You know, I want to wake up in the morning and see that my skin is radiant and looking good. So which is what I look for, something that is very high performing. So I really love this one. I cannot wait to use this brightening cleansing pads. These are just like amazing for hyperpigmentation. Resurfacing pads. Resurfacing pads is really good for texture. So if you have skin texture issue, definitely use resurfacing pad. It's going to lift and eliminate. And of course, this one has hyaluronic acid, which is really good for hydration, because sometimes these pads, they can just take the life away from your face. So I love that this one has hyaluronic acid. I just got the new PMD Wave Poo. This is an advanced skin spatula, which is really good for extracting, infusing, and lifting. This is what it looks like. I will open it for you guys and take it out and show you. But I'm very excited to try this. You guys know me, I am a beauty tools kind of gal, because my problem with spas and places and stuff like that, it's that you can't just do things on a whim. You have to book stuff. Me personally, I like to do things just randomly. I could just be in the street and then I see my facial spot and I'm just like, oh, let me go get a facial. That's how I like to do things. I don't like to like plan things that much in advance, especially for like beauty stuff. Sometimes I just want to be like, when I'm inspired to do it, that's when I want to do it. Which is why over the last years, and also sometimes it can be quite expensive, you know, to get a facial done every month and all that stuff. So I do think if you want good results, you know, keeping your skin tight and lifted and all that stuff, it's good to have beauty tools on hand that you can use, whether it's a gua sha that's like 10 bucks or something. But if you want to take it a little bit step further to really get same results that you would getting a facial at a professional place, at a med spa or something, so then I think it's like very beneficial to actually, you know, use beauty tools. So if you guys want me to do a video on beauty tools that I recommend that you should probably have in your repertoire, just in case, you know, depends on what your skin needs. I have this. I have the PMD Microderm Classic. I have to check to see if I have the Pro. So I actually need to use this. This is really great to get you really good result, to just like remove, you know, fine-tuning the lines and the wrinkles, which I could use, like, you know, like honestly my eyes has become so much better. I remember before 2020, actually, like before the pandemic, when I used to work at the office, the wrinkles under my eyes used to be so bad. Like you can even go back and look at my videos and look at even the shape of my face, of my eyes, you would see it's so different compared to now. Just, you know, using the gua sha, and also there's a little tools that I use from New Face for lifting. It's really good. Like whenever I see a couple of wrinkles, I just go on it with the tool, boom. I love using it on my smile line. I also love using under my eyes. That tool has helped me really greatly. Highly recommend it. So let me know if you guys want me to do one of those videos where I go over the tools. I also, if your wrinkles are a little bit more severe, then I I recommend the Nera laser for that. If you have, you know, if you're a bit more mature, like if you're in your 50s or 60s, you know, you want to combat the wrinkles, because what the Nera laser does, I actually did a video on it. What it does, it's just like, if you don't know, collagen is what keeps your skin young, right? So the Nera laser, it heats up that area. It makes the skin like produce collagen. It almost like heats up the area, break down the skin, and then every time the skin breaks down, then it produces collagen. So it's such a great system. I would recommend it if you guys, like I said, if you have more mature skin, and or you could be young too, and if you want prevention or something, it's such a great thing to do. I need to use it a little bit more often. But I do love the PMD. I did have this tool, but I gifted that one to my friend because I already have another one. From which brand? From Clarisonic. I do have it from Clarisonic. Like whenever I'm having bad skin, I need to really get in there. I need to penetrate and clean those pores, clear out everything. It's good. This is the new one. I cannot wait to use this. Let me take it out for you guys. See, this is what it looks. Oh, it's very flat. It's not bulky or anything. You've got 3 settings. This feels really nice. I can't wait to go over it. I have to read the instructions to actually see. And it does have the little plug. You can just plug it. Let's see. Mode d'emploi. Okay, so you just dampen your skin with water on unpower mode, and then boom. You could use this once a week to extract. I need to extract because my nose has a lot of like sebaceous, whatever you call it. I was looking so bad yesterday with like the makeup on top. You could actually see the lining and everything. I need some extraction to be done on my face. And also, I've got some acne scars, and I feel like if I do extraction once a week, they will go away. It's only on my right side of my face. You can even do it on top of your eye. That looks a little bit scary. I think I'm just gonna do it around my face. Let me know if you guys would be interested in a beauty tool. The next thing that I wanted to show you guys, Nip and Fab. I've always known about a lot of the UK brands, again, because I've only followed like the UK girls really over the last 10 years. I prefer European style way better. I've always, you know, loved their style and stuff like that, where they shop and things. There's a lot of British brands or a brand on that side of the world that I've always known about. I remember years ago when I went to London, I was so excited. Sleek to buy makeup. What is that store? They do have one in New York now at the mall in Brooklyn. It's like the Forever 21 of the UK. Primark. I was so excited to go to Primark. Nip and Fab. Actually, Neom Organics now, they are coming, well, they've come to the US now. But it's like, I remember going to the event and I was talking to the girls. I was like, yeah, I've actually been, you know, known about Neom Organics for like so long now. I've always watched the UK girlies. Nip and Fab is actually one of the brands that I've known about because I've seen Tanya Burr use them. When I went to the Royale, I was given some Nip and Fab products. This is one of their new products. This is the Glycolic Scrub. It's like a facial polish. I love a good facial polish. I like the one from Laura Mercier. Love the one from Dr. Lancer. And now I will be using this one. You can also use this on your body, but I wouldn't waste this on my body if I'm honest with you. There's like so many other scrub that I can use on my body. I wouldn't waste this on my body. I will only be using this on my face. I cannot wait. I love a body polish. I love a face polish. I try to use face polishes like once a week maybe. I think once a week it's good. I think maybe anything over, I feel like I can push even twice a week, but anything over that would be a little bit too much. I cannot wait. I will be using this one tonight. I'm excited. And then I've got the Hyaluronic Fix Extreme 4 Hybrid Gel Creamy 2%. I can't wait. You know, sometimes you don't need to spend money on, I wouldn't say that, expensive skincare from what I've used so far. The more luxurious one has been my favorite. They work really well, but that doesn't mean you cannot find anything on the high street that is very good also. So Nip and Fab, I would recommend. I think they are super affordable as well. I will link them below if you guys are interested, but this looks so creamy. I've also just tried a little bit of the serum, if I can find it. It's hiding from me. This is a concentrate. I do love a good concentrate. This would be great for me. I will be using this one in the morning with my snail mucin when I do my gua sha, because my snail mucin kind of like dry up pretty quickly. It's not enough time for me to do my gua sha in the morning, so I'll be adding this one on top and then do my gua sha. I also got some pads, no, some jelly patches, some eye jelly patches. I love eye jelly patches. I'll be putting this in the fridge, and it does have this little tongue to use, but I'll pop this in the fridge to just keep it cool. I have a little fridge in my bathroom. You can get the little mini ones from Amazon where you can keep all your stuff cool. And I also got some glycolic acid cleansing pads. Again, if you suffer from acne or residue or acne hyperpigmentation, definitely get some pads. Years ago, when my skin was going through it, I still had a lot of dark marks. I used to use Dr. Dennis Ghost pads. That's what got my skin to clear up. From using that, my skin cleared in a matter of months. So I would forever be grateful to those pads. They do work. So if you have dark marks, you want to get rid of them, definitely use those pads. They will get your face looking right. That's for Nib and Fab bathroom. I cannot wait for this. I love this vitamin C. Or maybe I could keep this for traveling. You know what, this is too big of a bottle for traveling. Sorry guys, I just got some new emails. Let's get into it. So yeah, one thing that I find that is very good for me, it's actually waking up in the morning and exposing myself to sunlight, going out for my walk. Like whenever I do that, my day is so much better, so much more productive. Like if I wake up, I stay in the house and not go outside, it's not the same. So if there's one habit that I could recommend you guys try, is as soon as you wake up, trying to go outside, even if it's for 5 minutes, it makes the biggest difference. So even if it's just like walking down your street and just like come back up, do it, please, believe me, do it. It will literally change your mind, because over the last couple of weeks, months, I've just been so productive. I couldn't put my finger on it, and I was just like, oh my goodness, like something has changed, you know, like what is it? I don't know. I just have like this like new peace of mind, this like calmness, and also I feel like my brain is just like so much more clear. I can actually think. So I just trying to figure it out, and then turns out I just realized yesterday it's because I've been going on my walks every morning. It has changed my life. The goal is to do 10K steps every day. So I'm already at 4,000, so I'm gonna walk to Whole Foods in a little bit. Hopefully going to Whole Foods and back, that's already 5,000, so I know that will make it to 10,000. Definitely do that, and then after lunch I tend to go for another walk to kind of like complete the 10K steps. In the summertime, I'm hoping to do 30K steps a day. If I land on 15,000 or 20, I'll be happy. You know, it's always good to aim high. If you land on something, then good. But in the colder months, I aim for 10,000. And if I land on 5 or 7, then I'm happy. That's about it. I just thought of something I thought I would ask. Like, if you were to buy something for me, like a product or something, like what would it be? I tried clothes before. Clothes didn't work out. Well, that type of clothes didn't work out, because I was making camis for people with bigger boobs to, like, you know, cover the straps and everything. I don't know if I'll do clothing again, because clothing is a lot, because, you know, you need the space for it. It's just too much. So I've just been thinking, what would it be? But I'm actually gonna walk to Whole Foods now, because I want to get some bagels for the house, and I want to come back home quickly, wash my natural hair, and then just get into bed and do some work. That's the plan. Let's go. Hi guys, I've got new jewelry to share with you. This is from Monica Vinader. It's one of my favorite British jewelry brand. I got this onyx green because kind of like emerald is like my favorite stone. It is not my birthstone. It's still my favorite though. It's just so pretty. It's my mom's birthstone. Like every year my mom used to give me gift of like an emerald necklace or like an emerald set or something. I've been on the market for like a nice beautiful ring, so this is actually perfect. Now I feel like I need the matching earrings as well. I feel like makeup makes me look like I have something and I have food in my mouth when I don't. So weird. I just took a meeting for a collaboration that I'm doing for Friday. I'm very excited. It's going to be in the Hamptons. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm working with Mazda again. I love working with Mazda. They're like one of my favorite partners. Actually, I should use them more often. I could probably get a car. Not probably, I could get a car like once a month and do something. That's what I need to do. I need to commit to being a tourist in my own city and really enjoy everything New York has to offer, you know, in the next few months. Really need to plan out, and also it will give me content. Really, I could probably go up to Maine I could go. Last time when I borrowed the Mazda, which was like about a year ago, we went to Rhode Island, and I need to go to Rhode Island again. I want to go to a game. I want to go to like a polo game. I love polo matches. It's just like so fun, so relaxing. I don't know, I really love horses, and it's one of the things, like, you know, horses, horseback riding, playing the piano, those are the things that I wanted to do as a kid, but we just don't have access to those things in Haiti, unfortunately. Now I want to fulfill my childhood dreams of actually doing these things. We will see. So I want to go to a polo match again. They're like so cheap. They're like $20 to get in. iCloud is so freaking annoying. I don't understand why I buy a phone with all the storage and then you still want me to pay for iCloud. I'm not paying for iCloud. Leave me alone. Hello guys, happy Thursday. You guys know I'm going to the Hamptons for work tomorrow, so I borrowed a car from Mazda. I've worked with them before. I worked with them last year where I borrowed a similar car. So I'll be going to the Hamptons, but I'm going both Friday and Saturday, which is a little bit annoying now. I wish both things were just tomorrow. I could just go once, because driving to the Hamptons is no freaking joke. I'm not very happy about that. The thing is, today's Thursday, so this side, it's about to start cleaning at 11:30, so I can't stay on this side, but it would be nice to find parking on the side at like 1 p.m, which means tomorrow I don't have to move the car. It's okay, I'm probably gonna leave early tomorrow anyways. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe I could just go up to my mom's house. Okay, so you just have to come back maybe like in an hour. Guys, it actually served me right that I went to see my mother. I got the car, so I thought, you know what? Why not go show my godson where my mom lives? That way he never moves there, because I remember when I used to live there, I can't believe I lasted 8 years in that place, if I'm honest with you. Like, I hated there so bad. I still hate it there. I still hate going there. Just the thought of me even going there just doesn't sit well with me. So I hate that place so much. I wanted to see, you know, to show my godson so that way he never moves there. So he's just like, nah, definitely not. So I'm very happy about that. It's so good. It's always good to see my mom though. So that was fun. And she's been going to all these sales, like, you know, she's been finding stuff for like $2, $5, I don't know, whatever the price is. And she said, oh, I got some Ralph Lauren bag, and then she showed this bag, and I'm just like, wait, this is a YSL bag, this is not Ralph Lauren. So I don't know how much she paid for that. It could not have been more than $50 if I am honest with you, because I don't think my mom would pay. My mom doesn't even know, she didn't even know the brand of the bag. She's just like, oh, I got some Ralph Lauren, and I'm just like, this is YSL, like, give this to me. Do you have this? You don't even know what it is. And she had this sort of basket bag which was listed at like $1,000, and but it doesn't have any name brand. So now I'm trying to figure out, you know, what kind of brand it was. I didn't take it yet. I took a picture of it. I'm like, let me scour the internet to try to figure out if it's some designer stuff that came out years ago. If I find out it's a designer, I will definitely be taking it. Because again, my mom doesn't even care about designer. She, like I said, she didn't even know what that was. And this is a clutch bag from YSL. This would actually be great. Oh, and I did take some pearl earrings, because I have some pearl earrings like this one, but they are clip-ons. They hurt my ears so much, but I love wearing them. I love a big pearl. But this one has backs, so I had to steal those from her as well. You guys know me, I am a pearl lover. I scored something good today. It even comes with the authenticity card, guys. And now I'm just really wondering, like, how much did you pay for this? Clutch, what do they call these? The clutch bag. This would be a great clutch for me to go out at night what I will do though, I will shorten the strap because it's a little bit long. I'm gonna secure it on the inside with like a little clip, so that way it can just be a little bit shorter. But ideally, I feel like if I'm going to the opera or something, this is something that I would take with me as a clutch. You know, if I want to wear a clutch, this would be such a great option. Yeah, I just keep telling her like, look for Hermes, look for Chanel. Hopefully she finds some good stuff. Here I am, not so quiet luxury after all, right? Not so quiet, this is very loud. And then I was wearing my little YSL bag. So now I have a YSL little bag to go out, and then now I have a clutch as well to go out. It does have some like signs of wear on the sides, but that doesn't bother me. I love when things have signs of wear. I'm glad I went up there because she would have been hiding this YSL bag from me this entire time because she never wears it. Guys, I am trying on to find outfit for the event tomorrow that I am going. It's for work. I'm trying to figure out my outfit, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm wearing this dress, there's no other way around it. I can't believe I almost sold this dress because my friend Makita is also going, and she has this dress in yellow, so I'm afraid she's going to wear the yellow one. This is the one that I am going to wear. This is one of my favorite dresses ever. You guys know I always look my best in white, although I would prefer to wear the yellow. This dress is so stunning. Now that my chest is so small, it looks so much better on. I don't have this like, you know, snagging or that extra boob hanging on the side or in the middle. It also has one more string here, but I feel like this is unnecessary. So especially since I'll be promoting jewelry. Actually, you know what, I never like, oh, it looks nice. I never like it up there, but that's because I've only worn this dress when I have a bigger chest, so it did not look good closed off. But now that my chest is smaller, it looks really, really, really great. Wow, this looks amazing. And also I did buy it in a bigger size than my normal size. You guys know, back in the day, I'm saying back in the day, it hasn't even been a year since my breast reduction. Before my breast reduction, I used to always buy clothes in a bigger size just to compensate for that. So now that I put it on, I'm just like, it's actually, you know, loose on me, but I can tighten it on the side over here. I can never go wrong with a white dress. My only issue with this dress is that it doesn't have pockets. That's my only complaint. Other than that, I just love everything about the dress. But since I'll be doing jewelry, I am going to be leaving it inside. What I came on here to tell you is the shoes. I cannot believe I put these shoes in my worst buy list last year. It's because it used to not really like stay on my feet, but now I feel like I've got a better grip at it, and now it's become one of my favorite shoes, especially in the summertime. These shoes are the perfect shoe for that. Now I need more. I can't believe I went from the shoes on my worst list to now. I think this year they will be featured as one of my best purchases. And also what I love about it is this kind of like yellow crystal. It's like the perfect pairing, honestly. I wanted the full-on shoe with the strap on the ankle, but I just feel like this looks way better during the day, because with the strap on the ankle, I feel like that would look more like a night shoe, although you can wear it during the day. But I just feel like this is it. Guys, I just received the loveliest basket. This is a little picnic basket with some summer rosé. Oh, this is just so gorgeous, and some light bites and things. This is why I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss living in New York. Guys, this is the lovely surprise that we got in the basket. The flowers are from Urban Stems, and the rosé, which I think is going to be my new favorite rosé, Rumor has it this is the new best rosé in town, or the best new rosé in town. I cannot wait to try this. It's kind of like giving the vibes of like Whispering Angel, and honestly I've been looking for another rosé that is good to kind of like derive from the same Whispering Angel all the time. Rosé has become actually my favorite summer drink. Like whenever I go to the RH rooftop, like we usually order like a bottle of rosé. I actually miss that. I need to go back to the RH rooftop very soon. I'll go on a Monday. I took my godson on a Monday. We're gonna have like burgers and have a bottle of rosé and just have a good old time. I love urban stem flowers. They make such great arrangements. But this is such like the cutest little basket. I love this so much. And they've got some cheese boards as well from Grazie. Power this. So let's get into it. It is so hot. A new linen dress that I got from another story. It is belted, shearing detail in the back, which makes it super comfortable. It does come with a strap as well, which is amazing. You can wear it both ways. It's going to look like two different dresses. I do love that. I wish I could have done 18,000 again. It is what it is, right? Alright guys, it is cheese eating time. I just had a little bit. I went to a cheese tasting last year. Let me see, what is this for? I think this is some jam or something. And this is honey? Is that honey? I think it might be. But last year I went to a cheese tasting. Cheese and wine tasting. It was actually quite cool. I want to do more things like that. I actually changed my view on certain wine. I love these. I don't know what these are. I think they're like dried something. This is so cute. But there was type of cheese I used to not like before, but after that wine tasting I ended up liking it.